And you've had a couple weeks to let it settle in a little bit. How were you feeling after that first game?
Oh, I felt pretty good. I felt comfortable. It was great for me to come in and just play right away. I mean, it was a good. I was excited to come back and do good like that.
Were you sore after that? I mean, I know you've been practicing, but it's different than the game.
I mean, a little bit, but not too much. You know, I felt pretty good after the game.
When you're sitting on the sideline, you're watching, Taylor Cox go off and Tony Pearson go off. Does that drive you a little nuts seeing all those holes open up? I mean, you kind of.
No, not really. I mean, our offensive line has done a great job this season, and those two guys are great back there. So, I mean, I was just glad to see them do well. So that was it.
We can see, just without even looking at the stat sheet, we can see you're thinned out quite a bit. I mean, what's that done, as far as on the field? Can you feel that? I mean, when you're moving around out there, do you feel different? Do you feel quicker?
Yeah, I do. I feel a little quicker. I feel like my vision has gotten better than what it has been the past few years. So, and this is a great system and fit for me. So I kind of like this.
You talked about your vision. I mean, how do you improve that from year to year? I mean, is that just film study or?
Yeah, just film study and practice. Studying the offensive line and watching how they block and basically going off what they do.
How's this unit coming along up front? I mean, obviously you got the three seniors, but the right side's been kind of mixed and matched a little bit. But it seems like there's kind of hit and miss on that right side. They do some things well, but then they kind of make some mental errors. Like, what's it?
I mean, the offensive line they've done a great job. I mean, there's been little bumps and stuff here and there, but overall they've been doing a great job. And Randall Denton, Aslam, they stepped up, and I mean, them trading back and forth like that is good for them because they're both getting in a rotation and both getting a feel for it. So they can always just get better each week.
And going back to you're talking about vision, does that help too? Like, I mean, obviously you never want to miss time, but you want like those 3 games back. But I mean, being forced to sit out like during those games and being able to watch them kind of from a distance and knowing you're never going in, does that help? I mean, do you kind of view it a little different once you get back in there?
Yeah, I do. Like, I mean, for me watching the games or whatnot, I kind of had to feel like if I was in there, like I could do some of the same things, But I mean, I had to do my time and it was respectable. Coach Wise, we came to understanding and that was it.
What's Coach been like through those 3 weeks? I mean, when we talked to him before, I mean, he sounded like, you're willing to pay your penny. He didn't seem to hold any grudges or anything like that. I mean, is it kind of similar to what you were getting behind the scenes?
Me and Coach Wise, we came to an agreement this past spring, like, our deal about missing 3 games. And then that was it. I mean, he said there was no grudges or nothing held. I mean, I just did my time, and now I'm back.
Right, now that you're back in it, I mean, you got a little bit of time last week, had some time off to kind of recoup and get back together. Now you're going into in-state rival number 7 in the country. I mean, how amped are you to get back out there again this week?
Oh, I'm real amped. I'm excited. I mean, this is a big game for us. K-State is a real good team, and we're a real good team. We just have to finish all 4 quarters, and then we should be good.
What do you do differently than the other 2 guys? Obviously, Tony's a smaller guy, and really relies on his quickness and speed. But Taylor, we're still kind of getting a feel for him. Can you talk a little bit about the difference between you 2 and what you each kind of bring to the table?
Tony Pearson, he's a speed back. He can make guys miss in the open field. And I guess you could say me and Taylor are both like powerful. We can get in the open field and make a few moves, but we're straight between the tackle runners, me and Tayller. And Tony's a straight outside zone runner.
They got the judge is what they call him. What are you seeing from those linebackers? I mean, they look pretty stout defense. Don't make mistakes. I mean, how do you attack those guys?
They're real disciplined. I mean, we just got to get them out of their comfort zone. They play disciplined. They're a well coached team. We just got to come out and just play how we play. And we should be fine.
They're a team that likes to take advantage of mistakes, and as you said, they don't really make them. I mean, has that been emphasized even more this week?
We just have to limit our turnovers. K-State, they're a good team. They force turnovers. They get offenses out of their comfort zone. So what we have to do is just come out and just play our game and just drive the ball down the field bit by bit, and then we should be good.
They were playing that K-State fight song out there today. Coach Weiss let it go a little bit.
Yeah.
Does that do anything for you? Just kind of.
It motivates us, because we want this game real bad this year. Obviously the last 2 years have been real good for us, but I mean, it is what it is. We're well prepared for this game. We should be good coming in.
I was asking some of the other offensive guys. Nobody would fess up, but you got the Judge, you got Optimus Klein. You guys got any good nicknames?
No,
you can share at least. Nothing. You ever had him a nickname?
Nah.
Even with that flat top, you didn't get nothing with that?
House party.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
There must be
yeah,
something.
yeah. That's the only thing.